How do you explain to your homies that your deaf girlfriend's cheating on you? How? What's up, YouTube? You're not at the crib, but Hybrid College Kid, and today, deaf girlfriend almost got cheating. Now, I'm gonna get to that in a second. Now, before I begin the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below what's your favorite part of this video. Or just say something, say hi, say hello, I don't bite. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Now, a lot of people say love is blind. But what if I told you love was deaf? How do you explain to your homies that your deaf girlfriend is almost cheating on you? How do you catch your deaf girlfriend was cheating on you? Spoiler alert, you can't. So start talking to this girl on Snapchat, and I'm telling you, Snapchat is a battleground for me because sometimes I shoot my shot and I shoot it and I'm good, and sometimes I break. Today, I got that rebound. This girl added me on Snapchat, and she has the same name as my neighbor. So I'm like thinking, okay, this whole entire time, this girl, she's my neighbor. We have good history, good vibes. We've been here for years. So definitely sit in the DMs. So I slid in the DMs, and survey said, so I started asking questions. I was starting asking, and turns out she was not the girl of my neighbor. It was crazy because in the very beginning of the whole conversation, she was talking about her ex-boyfriend. Now, keep in mind, me and boyfriends, we have not always been cool, okay? Either I find out that I'm the backup plan or I'm going to be the replacement to the boyfriend. It's not a pretty sight. So she tells me about her little life story, about how her boyfriend was abusive and how she has to file a restraining order against him, how he's really manipulated, tell her what to wear, so like that. But I'm very conscious because, you know, people can have a tendency to lie. Who knows? Her parents wasn't in the best relationship either, and it just seemed like she was living a very lonely life. So I figured that's probably why she added me. I'm not the one to judge. You would think I'm Steve Harvey by the way, if you read the DMs and how I'm orchestrating it, to the point of how I'm breaking stuff down. And I'm telling you, it was one heck of a time. The conversation even got spicy, and I'm gonna tell you this. I did not know deaf girls like this. Girl's a whole different type of breed. You know, she's a different breed. So as we're progressing further, we're starting to get into the topic about Christmas. And Christmas is coming up around the corner, and I asked her, like, where's
your friends? Have you have any friends? You have anybody to really talk to?
Turns out she don't. She's just here by herself. She's in the house with her friend, I guess, in the apartment, I guess. And she doesn't really talk to much people. She says she doesn't really get out much, and she would love to do that. And I was like, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a sense of adventure, a whole new world. Cause look, I'm just that type of person. I'm very giving. I'm a people person. I love giving to people, and especially people who didn't have anything. So that's for me. So we start making plans in the future. We're sending these trees, we're laughing, sending emojis. So I set up a time for her, me and her to meet at the nose center. Me going to the museum, going to movies, just to hang out, have fun, whatever you want to do. I don't mind, I don't bother. And at the end of the day, as long as I'm having fun, I'm Gucci. So she tells me,
she says, yo, we can go ahead and meet, we can go ahead and link up. But here's one problem. I can't go to crowds because, you know, I'm different.
Excuse me?
She says,
I'm different.
I've had girls tell me they're different before. But what type of different was she referring to? And it turns out, she tells me, she says, yeah. She says, I
can't hear in one ear, in my other ear I have a hearing problem. So I was like,
wait, hold on. I'm missing something here. Hold on, wait. Are you deaf?
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
I was correct the whole time. I didn't know that she was deaf. You think by the way she's texting, she can like talk and all that stuff. But you know, but it happens. So I was like, okay. She says, do you know any sign language? I was like, I know a little bit because my cousin, shout out to you, Sarah. I know a little bit from it, but every sign language is different. She said, you know what? I'll teach you. I said, what? She says, I'll teach you. She says, I'll teach you different things. And when we go down there, I'll teach you certain colors to let you know green, red, to go, stop, etc. Wink, wink, wink. I bet, why not? So we goes to Snapchat to now we're going to Discord. Now we're FaceTiming. I'm seeing her, she's seeing me. She don't look that bad. She's like a good 7 out of 10 to me. She working with something. She working with something. So she's sipping her wine, talking to me, communicating.
Cheeto.
Fortnite. Face off. Pizza.
Vsauce.
All good stuff, right? All that good jazz. Now I was able to pick up the different sign language. I learned the different colors, how to say the letters. She showed me little shortcuts, the slide, the double. This girl was a genius. So I liked it, but then there was a red flag. I ended up seeing a dude in the background. There was a little dude in the background. So I was thinking, huh? She's, oh, it's my boyfriend. She says, don't worry about it.
I beg your pardon.
Boyfriend?
I beg your pardon.
I was like, and then she quickly muted it. And I was like, why did you mute it? She's like, well,
he gets grumpy sometimes and I can't really like understand. She said basically he gets grumpy.
and she don't want me to hear it, okay? Specioso. Disclaimer, I had girls that had boyfriends before, but before you judge me, I had girls that had boyfriends before that I hung out, but I had understanding. Either I knew the boyfriend or I knew the girlfriend, and both my friends, things were just really cool, but I never pushed boundaries. So I had to make sure things were A-okay before anything set afoot. And I think things were pretty good, at least from what I saw. So bet. So we're gonna do a little run through. So got plans set up. I know a little about the silence, how to speak to her, just in case we don't understand each other. And then I'm gonna be able to guide her. She was so excited to go, so excited to have a sense of adventure because I was gonna show her around, just have a good time. I don't care about anything else. As long as she's having a good time, it's a really good blessing to me. So the day came, I had everything prepped up. Thank God I didn't buy the tickets because the last time I talked with her, she sent me straight at the store. We was talking, and then later on, she tells me she wasn't able to make it. Okay. So she tells me she wasn't able to make it, and I go to check. I said, cool, no big problem, no big deal. I'll go down to Snapchat, and I can't seem to find her. Like, I'm instantly gone. It turns out she blocked me. I even go on Discord and stuff. I found out on there. She blocked me. So I don't know what the freak going on. What I learned from that whole experience was this. It doesn't matter if you're disabled, you have no legs or arms like that. Love can be blind and love can be deaf. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the like button. Because it will support me out. And if you like more crazy content like this, I got you. I got crazy story times about my college. And I got a little spicy content coming up for you too later on, okay? Bro, I didn't know she can get freaky like that. I mean, these deaf girls...